Welcome to the complete fat history. In 1882, the Declaration of Fat People was signed, thereby making everyone as a fat person equal. First car design was from spaghetti. Then the first water park was discovered. And then Detective Kronsberg arrested the first criminal. And then there was the first car, sailed by the best person from a football stadium. First burgers served were by a Sasquatch. The first disco club had a man with an afro called Ronald Stillskin boogieing out with everyone in the disco club, having a good time. Then there was an 80s movie, one with the guy with the visor shooting a robot. Then the sequel. And then the third movie with the ultimate true ending. And then the 90s with your typical guy in a dorm room. And then Earl and Kyle in the 2000s. Then Kyle, right there. And then Harold, Earl, and Kyle. Typical guy on Halloween with his fast food. Typical guy once again. Meg Griffin before she lost weight. Batman before he did his diet plan. Also before his diet plan. Then there's Harold and his mom and dad. John Candy was a memorable comedian. So was John Goodman. And John Belushi. Josh Peck, one of the coolest comedians ever, especially in the show. Chris Farley, I never heard of him. Diabetes was a hoax at one point by that guy, a horrible dad, and his best friend, but also they thought that, nope, they can't do that anymore. But we kept having KFC, and George R.R. Martin, he gave us more Game of Thrones. And then that Falcon and Peter Griffin show was the best thing that ever happened on TV. And now we're all gamers. Just good old-fashioned gamers.